Hello everybody! How are you doing? This is where I normally say it's good to be back, but I've actually been playing a lot of WarioWare D.I.Y today for a secret project. So less of a welcome or glad to be back and more of a glad to be continuing in WarioWare D.I.Y. Been really enjoying it. Okay, so last episode we sort of wrapped up all the loose ends we had. Hey Abe, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, we kind of tied up all the loose ends. Partly because I was getting ready to wind down WarioWare for a little bit while we play Game Builder Garage. So I'm fairly open to suggestions today. I know yesterday somebody had said making a Minecraft game, which would be very, very fun. But I'm easy. Just while people are coming in, let's play a round of Game Blender, I think. Who have we got the lowest score on still? Oh, on Mona. Okay, let's play a little bit of Mona. Mona, Temple Explorer. There's something about Mona's delivery of "way to go" that's so funny to me. Ooh, Abe says maybe make a Pokemon themed game. That's a good idea. Maybe we can do a Pokemon Minecraft hybrid. The ultimate game. This is actually my enemy. This game is my dreaded enemy, although I'm getting better at it. This one's also very hard in this. I feel like it wasn't that challenging in previous WarioWares. Oh. For those who haven't seen previous installments of WarioWare D.I.Y, I normally like to start with a round or two of the micro games, just to really get myself psyched and ready for action. Oh no! Red, come back please! There we go. Nothing to worry about. Huh. Abe in chat says there's a mod for Minecraft called Pixelmon that's Pokemon in Minecraft, basically. Interesting. Somebody's already made the ultimate game. Oh no, not Cut again. I really hate Cut. It's a great game. It's just really hard. Got splashed. That one comes up very rarely, so I often forget what I need to do. That feels like I should have had that.
Way to go! Look alive!
Again! Oh, tricky, 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 tricky. Ooh, forgot about this one. Oh, it's so good. Classic. Yeah, I don't know, Abe. Maybe running a little late.
Way to go! Way to go!
But I don't know whether you noticed, there was like a massive internet outage today, like across the world. I think one of the international web hosts had an issue, and it took down like Twitter and definitely Reddit, a few other websites, and oh no, too busy thinking about what happened today. And it was gone for a surprising amount of time.
Oh no!
24. Top 3, not great. Alright, let's head to the star of the show, Super Makematic 21. What happened to Super Makematic 1 to 20, huh? That's what I want to know. Hey Wyatt, how you doing? Good to see you. Right, so possibly a Minecraft Pokemon game, some sort. Maybe let's just leave the name mine for now. Have a normal length game. What kind of thing do we want to do? I think having like a pickaxe, as if it's like a... Okay, yeah. We'll have a heads-up display like it's Minecraft. But maybe... maybe we have to mine a Geodude. Oh, White. Oh no, White in chat says, my washing machine didn't drain the water, it flooded and my clothes got soaked. Ugh. Sounds awful. Okay, so I'm gonna bring up a browser window. And I'm gonna bring up a picture of Minecraft. So I can remember what the hood looks like. Surprisingly difficult to get pictures of the Minecraft hood. Here we go. Let's bring up the browser. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, so we're gonna start with the hood, I think. Right, let's crop this right down because we don't need to see anything. It is got Minecraft hood. My WarioWare. Okay, so let's say. Ooh, okay. What if we make it so you also have to pick the pickaxe from the hood? So let's say hood to begin with. Actually no. We need to do that on the background. So we'll make the hood on the background. Might be hard to make. You're probably right, Abe. I usually find I overextend myself with these games and then have to pull them back. But let's try it. Let's give it a go. Have I made something that's divisible by a regular number of squares? Find out soon enough. Okay, so that first one's messed up, but the others are okay so far. Okay, immediately. Okay. So we need to go in and just tidy these up a little bit. Turn the grid off. Wait, the dryer filled up with water too? Okay, we have the basis for our hood. There's actually a black outline around the hood itself. Oh right, the washing machine has a dry spin. Okay, that would be crazy if the dryer had filled. And I think it's gonna be a new. Gonna need a new one, or is it that the mode was wrong? Hey Scribs, how you doing? We're just in the process of making Minecraft hood, as you can probably guess. Yeah. Making... It's a Minecraft slash Pokemon game. You're gonna have to pick the pickaxe from your inventory and then mine a Geodude. Okay, that looks... not really all the way to the top, is it? Hey Reg, good to see you, how are you? Oh, I'm gonna do something while I'm thinking about it. So, quite a few people have asked whether or not I have a Discord, and the answer was always no. I don't have a Discord, but I'm setting one up at the moment. Now, it hasn't officially launched, but I'm gonna throw a link in chat, and if you feel like joining, feel free. Bear with me 1 second while I grab it. Yeah, a couple of people found it already by the looks of it. There we go. There's the link in chat. If you use Discord and you'd like to join, feel free. Stuff will change as I get closer to being ready to do a kind of official launch. Very, very simple at the moment. I've never, you can probably tell once you join, I've never set up a Discord server before. Or not one like this. Okay, I think we just need one more strip. Oh, sorry to hear that you're a little under the weather, Reg. Who's Alfred? Is there somebody in the Discord? Yeah, I don't know. Ah, nice, it's white. Okay, there's our hood. All set. This is on the background layer, by the way. So now I want to get like a nice Minecraft view. In fact, I might even pinch this one. Right here, it's classic Minecraft. I'm going to be ambitious with this. I'm going to try and replicate this as best I can. It's Mario Maker though, so... or it's WarioWare, not Mario Maker. So it's going to look funky. But, Probably do these. Fine tool, huh? Yeah, you're able to change your username for one specific server. Scribs says, next time you should make an Isaac minigame where you kill an enemy with your tears and pick up brimstone. That sounds good. That's funny that you mentioned that. I watched a friend play Isaac, Binding of Isaac, for the first time in a long time, just the other week. I don't know how good that game is. I fear that this isn't going to look super Minecrafty. Let's just give it a go and find out. Yeah, sure, Abe. Feel free to do that if you'd like to. Because it will help people in chat know who you are, but I don't feel obliged to. Okay, now let's do our water. Such a weird scene so far. I think for the dirt, I'm gonna use one of these cool ash things here. I'm gonna do the outlines with brown. Hoping that the vertical lines will Scribs, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I've only ever played, I think, the first 5 Nights at Freddy's. I sadly don't know much about FNF. Have a look and see if I can find an example of what you're referring to. Oh, right. Friday Night Pumpkin. No, sadly I do not. Okay. After this layer, I'm gonna probably all the dirt blocks down. Something like an MC Escher painting. The geometry makes no sense. A rhythm game like DDR? Huh, okay. No, I've never heard of that. I'm a big fan of rhythm games, but I'm not up on the latest stuff by any means. Oh, Scrib says in all caps, how have you not heard of it? Very difficult to get rhythm game news from the rock that I live under, apparently. Look at this mess of a thing over here. Start filling it in and see what it looks like. Okay, I think that's alright. Obviously, we need to fix this bit, but it doesn't look terrible. I mean, it's pretty terrible, but it doesn't look anything worse than what I normally produce. And the world knows about it. Except me, I guess. And then Abe says, relax, we'll make it in GBG. That sounds good. I'll finally get to play it. Uh-oh, White. That doesn't sound good. See, maybe I've heard of it, but every time I've seen that acronym, I've just assumed that it's people talking about Five Nights at Freddy. Yeah, good idea. Trying to drain it red. White, sorry. Man. Okay, one more level here. Oh, congrats on getting your GBG pre-order in yesterday, Scribs. Alright. I'm gonna leave this. It's kind of a mess, but I keep saying I'm gonna leave it and then immediately finding stuff that I've... Okay, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Okay. So that's our background started, but we need to add some textural detail. So I'm going to spray can. Oh, I'm going to use this. And don't love that. Too dark. Definitely too dark. Okay. Last but not least. Looks like the blocks are down into the water. Suppose I do need to do. Okay, I think we are done on the background. Need to do like a... Yeah, I feel like that. Okay, background done. So let's do our Geodude. Give me 1 second to find a good reference image. Oh, I like this picture from the Okay, we're gonna go big for Geodude. Oh, thanks, Scribs. I just saw that you said the grass and dirt look good in chat. I appreciate that. I needed a bit of encouragement because I wasn't feeling great about how they looked. Okay, let's get Geodude done. I mean, the good thing about Geodude is big rock and knuckles. Freehand this pretty quick. Yes. Is that emoji Geodude's face? Oh, white. That sounds rough. Hey Wakatoshi, how you doing? We are just making a Minecraft and Pokemon crossover game. Good to hear you doing okay. Now, here's the real challenge. Have I left myself enough room for the dude himself? Who knows, but we're going to find out fairly shortly. Bombs? Alright, Scribs. Thanks for hanging out. I agree, that does sound fantastic, Wakatoshi. I hope I can live up to the premise. The same kind of shading on his other hand. He's got a little chevron of shadow here. Last little bit. The underside of the arm. Oh no. Still a lie. Okay. So I don't feel confident about width I have here to play with. Might end up being a skinny Geodude. Yep, just as I feared. Yeah, it's kind of just turning into a mush. See if I can fix it. I'm feeling like this could end up being very, very cursed. Trying to do a little bit of shading the back of the mouth to see if that improves things at all. May do. I'm basically doing anything I can to avoid having to address the elephant in the room, which is what am I going to do about his head? Better confront it. His eyes are actually maybe kind of closer than that. Let's see. Okay. He looks like a cross between a Geodude and a Ghastly. How are you getting on, White? Okay, so I think my biggest issue is the gap between his eyes and his mouth, so let's try and bring those down. Oh no, look at him. Don't worry, little Geodude, we'll get you looking a little better in a second. Poor Geodude. I feel like we'll be doing it a favor by mining it for ore. How old is the washing machine, White? Hands done. Look at his ginormous mega mind. Got going on here. I'm gonna make an attempt to fix his head. Okay, attempts were made. Oh, his brow! Maybe that's also having... I do not advise you wash your clothes in the toilet, no matter how dire the situation gets. Akatoshi in chat says, I didn't know MC Caves and Cliffs came out today. There was some folks in chat earlier saying there'd been an update. I didn't know either. Yeah, first person to... Okay, I think we're almost there. Doesn't look terrible. So let's just drop him into the scene to begin with. Now, we're gonna need to, okay, I've got an idea. We're gonna need to create, let's say, 3 items that are going into the hood. And at the beginning of the game, you have to click pickaxe. When that's clicked, the Geodude. So, make our hood items first. Shouldn't have got rid of that photograph picture. Wow, this one's very high res. Okay, so I'll make some objects. First one's going to be pick. I'm going to put hood at the end just in case. Let's try with the smallest for now. Actually, no. I'm going to do a bigger one because I need to do this framing when it's selected. Good. You can overlay the game viewer here. We can see how big it is in relation to the actual hood. Probably do a diamond pick, right? So you know it's the one you want to click. I'm gonna kind of freehand it. thing with items that are diagonal, it's so hard to actually get things looking like they're straight that you may as well sort of just freehand them. Sure, there's people out there that are a million times better at drawing. Nail doing pixel art things. Diagonals, but I can't. Okay, handle's too wide, right? Yeah. Slim that down a tiny bit. Not even a tiny bit, probably a lot of it. Okay, that's looking better. Need to modify the shape. So I did mine too thick, I think, and not curved enough. Okay, let's leave it like that for now. Little bit of shape. Good. And then I want to add a new frame. Cell even. Copy this. Need to reposition this again to get it really central. Okay, that's gonna have to do. All I need is like a pixel space around the outside. Oh shoot, I just realized two positions are going to be different. Let's erase this and copy this guy here. And then I'm going to use the line tool and let's do white with a gray surround. The most central line will be white. And then oops, no. Turn off the overlay here. And last but not least, black outline. Nice. Oh, I actually need the inside as well. That extra thickness. Okay. You can see up here it's animating that as it should. I'm going to go into assembly and I'm just going to place it down there to make sure everything's fitting as I anticipate. I'm going to set it to hold to begin with. That location. Perfect, it's already in the right spot. And then we're going to say, time to mine a Geodude, yeah. We're going to say when you tap it, then change the art. Play once. We're going to set it to the fastest speed, so it kind of does it almost instantaneously. Okay. Why is the tap not working? Oh, that was funny, it did there. Why the delay on the tap? That's weird. Oh, I set it to slowest, didn't I? What was I doing? Change. Look, I set it to the slowest and I was like, oh yeah, let's make sure it's on the fastest. And I was confused as to why there was a delay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to set it that when it's tapped, it turns on the switch as well. Wakatoshi, I'm definitely going to put a diamond behind Geodude now that you've said that, so that when you mine Geodude, a diamond appears at the end. It's going to be great. Okay, so on. Now let's go into our Geodude and have it so that when the switch is on and he's tapped, turn his switch on. And we'll leave it like that for now. We're going to have to do some kind of animation for him being mined, but for the time being, let's put our win condition, which is when his switch turns on. Technically we have a working game here, but it's not, you know, it doesn't have any of the flair that you would have from a completed game, but functionally it kind of works. So if we play, I'm going to turn on the triggers, or the switch monitor, and tap on the pick, and tap on Geodude. We technically won, but there was no animation, there was no response, there was no sound, there was no music, so still a long way to go. So let's think about what we want to do first. I probably want to animate Geodude being mined, and I think the way I'm going to do that is just have a separate state for Geodude. Yes, White, you are totally right. White in chat says, hey, Flare comes after function. Spot on. And we have function, so let's go back into graphics. And then let's make a new one called Geo and GeoMind. Okay, and let's import this cell. What we're going to do is we're going to have probably 3 frames and then a 4th one which is blank, which is him getting disintegrated, basically. So let's go add a cell. This cell. And let's do the disintegration. Dig up the Digglers. Oh no! Oh, that was powerful. I mean, maybe I kind of want to go for this. That was more of an intense effect than I was expecting. Let's go again. Sound is rough, I apologize. Geodude just getting instantly vaporized. Oh, that caught me off guard. Okay, let's add another cell. Let's copy our nearly entirely vaporized Geodude. And we're gonna do it one more time. So brace yourselves. Alright. Rip Geodude. Okay, and then we have one final cell, which is just empty. He's gone. Been blasted. So there we go. There's our Geodude. Oh, you know what we should do? We should do a very, very simple kind of like hover animation for Geodude. So this is a classic. Take Geodude, paste him here, drag him down, paste him, did I? There we go. He's animated. Oh, I can get rid of this Minecraft hood now. So now let's go into assembly again. And go into objects. So we're in AI1, which is while pick HUD is switched on, which happens when we click the pick. And when Geodude is tapped, turn his switch on, but now also change the art state to GeoMind. Play once. Fast. Okay, so we'll pick the pick. We'll eradicate Geodude on the face of this blocky earth. We need to get some sounds in. So there's a couple other things that we need to do. I want to add some more items to the HUD that maybe you can even select like we can with the pick, but they don't do anything, so it's kind of a red herring. But I want to do sounds first. So when pick HUD is tapped, add a sound effect. So this is just like a confirmation sound, like an input sound. Yeah, that works. Then when Geodude is tapped, we're gonna go, I guess, full on explosion. Wakatoshi says screaming Geodude noises. Can we do explosion and screams? An explosion sound here. Add another one, which is, yes, there is a scream sound. Yeah. Let's give this a try. Pretty good. Not bad. That really, brought some life to it, if I may say so. So I've just realized something. It's possible to click in the square, but not technically on the pick, and then it doesn't count. So what we need to do first of all, before we do anything else, is get that working, and that's because we've got transparency on the background. So it's an easy fix. Just need to go in here and mirror what we have in this background layer. Ooh, picked yellow by mistake. Okay, and then I can just fill in the rest with that same texture. Won't even have to paint it. There we go. Oh yes, but the second frame as well. So, same again here. I'm gonna copy this time. Okay, it looks a bit weird up here, but it will look better when it's in game, I think. Try. Make sure we can click all over that square now. Yes. Alright. So let's add our other items now, I think. So... Ooh, is the fact that this overlaps into another square going to be an issue? If it is, I might need to think slightly. Reposition it within the... Let's see. An easy way to test that would be to go into graphics, make a new one. Now let's bring that hood back up. What do we want to put in our other hood? I guess we should have a dirt block in one. This size, isn't it? Right, dirt again. Okay, and then what we can do is we can just import those frames. And then I'm going to manually get rid of the pickaxe by painting texture on. We'll worry about that next frame in a minute. Let's look at the... Let's get the grass up close and personal. Weird looking grass block. Some kind of smoothing on it. Right? Or is it just because the resolution's so low? I suppose that makes more sense. The resolution of this image is not high. The real feel for the grass block. It takes up most of the inventory screen. Or the square even, sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a pain. I filled the background in after the fact. I'm gonna use the... What's the one I used? Background? I guess it was. Yeah, good starting point. It'll get us in the right direction at the very least. The one issue I'm having is that the width of this sprite doesn't allow me to do a center vertical line. it's always going to be offset slightly, so this isn't a perfect shape. So I'm going to have to kind of fudge it a little bit. But I think it will look visually okay. Kind of looks like the music box. Music box has gone moldy on top. I feel like the block is a tiny bit wide. I know it's not completely accurate to the game, you know, to have it so narrow in the space, but spoiler alert, not much else is very accurate to the game either. Okay, I think that's gonna be a fairly good starting point. There we go. Okay. So what I want to do now is, just as before, copy this into plot 2. And now let's do that test, because we don't know whether this will work without causing issues for selecting the pick. So hold. Come on, it's being fiddly. Oh wait, is this slot too wide? Did I get my maths wrong? Or am I just not carefully enough able to position it? That would probably explain why I wasn't able to get the symmetry right. Yeah, we're like 1 pixel too narrow. I didn't do what I hoped it would do. Okay, I think we're in line now. Let's fill in that chunk that we took out of it with... not ideal. Caused by the fact that we've repositioned everything. Still do. This is still just a test anyway, so... Now let's copy this. No, in this instance, what we want to do is do that and turn onion skinning on and position this, first of all, so it lines up with this, and then copy the contents. Okay. There we go. So when tapped, change the art to hood fastest, but don't loop, play once. Okay. Uh-oh, we can change them both, but we can fix that nice and easy by saying how do we do this? How do you make it so that you can't? Oh, I remember. So you have to set hood on, or sorry, you have to turn the switch on both of them. And then I think it's and I think we need to go. Ah, shoot, I've forgotten. It's to do with like setting when one switch is on, then change the other, isn't it? But oh, I suppose. Will this work? Let me try something.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Can't change the state of one actor's art from the other object, can you? Okay, I might have to go into the assembly dojo. But I think what I'm going to do first is grab a drink, because it is very warm in my room. Important to keep hydrated, so I'll get the dojo up. Okay, I'm going to put my be right back getting a drink message. Everybody sit tight. If you want to grab a drink, feel free to go and grab it now. I will be about 2 minutes. See you soon. Hey everybody, I'm back. So, we need to find the technique in the dojo that is only click once, I guess. Oh, actually, no, because then we wouldn't be able to click an item that we've already clicked before. I completely forgot about this technique. Not that one. The magnet one? Anyway, there's one where you can have it so that, like, you bring an item close to another one and it will magnetize. It's super cool. I should make a game with that sometime. Okay, I've had an idea. It's a simplification, but I think it works just as well. Instead of having it so the outline appears on the blocks that you're not meant to use, such as this one, we'll just have it as a single frame, and when you click it, you hear a bap. I think that's fine. You're totally okay with doing that. Oh, wait, I just saw you you posted a message saying spin cycle works. That's great. Just, at least you'll be able to get them dry now. There is one in computer, I think. Need to change the layer order there. Pickaxe is in front. And then do one more block. This. Background fixed. Oh, you know what? I can be smart about this and do it. The fill tool. There we go. Fixed it. Okay, what's our last block gonna be? If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick something silly from the first picture I find on Google. Maybe an apple? Might do an apple. Redstone. Alright, white says redstone. Chicken. I'm doing redstone because I saw it first. Then whole and cooked chicken. If we have time, I'll add another one to the hotbar, but I'm gonna go for redstone first. Okay. Just paintbrush out. shading this is going to be tricky because I can see on that sprite that there is at least, what is that, 3 or 4 different reds? We have 1. We might have to get creative, as usual. Whole uncooked chicken. I think the dark red we can use black or grey. Maybe the black. I think for the light we can use the yellow. And then for the shaded half, we might have to use the grey. There we go. No, that's now messing with the that's not great. I might do the chicken, you know. I don't know whether this is gonna be legible with the limited colors we have. Pretty sure I could do a chicken though. Give me a second to find chicken the meat. Yes, this will definitely be doable. Small picture. This microscopic chicken. There we go. All right, we've got this one in the bag. Look, it's like WarioWare D.I.Y was made for this. Look at these colors. This is technically the cooked variety, right? But I've mentioned it before, and I know that I know exactly the reason why this is the case, but the fact that you can't fill when you use one of these checkerboard patterns upsets me every time. I know I could switch to a bigger brush, but I always get scared that I'll draw over my outline if I do for stuff like this, so really just grit my teeth, go in there with the pencil tool. Okay, that's that chicken, I think. Wakatoshi says, that's a Minecraft chicken if ever I've seen one. Okay, let's go place it in our scene. There we go. So it'll have all of the AI that we use block, so we should be able to click it now and it... Nope. Still gets me. Alright. So I think we're very, very nearly done. We have two things. Of course, we have the music, but I also want to see... Now, I don't know whether this is going to work, but I want to see if I can use one more big sprite to get an animation of the pickaxe hitting Geodude. I'm going to give it a quick go. The test version of the graphics. I'm going to call this one... FP for first person. Solid chicken. Okay, so diamond pick. I think it would be like and don't worry, this is just a placeholder. This Minecraft Steve's blocky hand holding it. Where's the default Steve's shirt? It's like red, isn't it? Blue? Oh yeah, I'm thinking of my skin. My Minecraft skin has a red top. Like a light blue, I think. That's it, yeah. Okay, so let's just leave it like that for the moment. Add a new frame. What am I doing? There we go. And it's basically just going to be a slightly modified version of that one. I'm going to move his arm down. Or... no, I'm going to move him left. Oh, I don't know how to do this. How I'm going to do this, because... okay, I think I've... go like here. And... no. Okay, I've got it. Let's delete this. And grab this again. Oh, that's very cool, Wakatoshi. Makatoshi in chat says I'm remaking GBG in Scratch right now. Hey Abe, I was here the whole time. Rats. Rocky era. Okay, so let's just test this. Bit weird. Doesn't matter, we just want to see if it works. So in assembly, we are going to have the pickaxe spawn off screen. And then when Geodude switch turns on, travel, jump to location, point, this isn't great. I mean, the artwork isn't great, but I just want to see if it even looks right. The idea of it. Okay, once. Yeah, that's okay. I think I want it to loop the animation twice. So it looks like he's going like he does in Minecraft. Right now his diamond pick looks like somebody's cooking a blue hot dog on a stick. You know what I mean? Hey Scribs, welcome back. That is very cool. I said chat, but it sounded a little bit like I said Chad. Okay, so that's both of our frames. Animation. Might move it down one frame. Ooh, let's go two. Let's really it. So now we're going to go add new frame, add new cell, copy this one. Add one more cell. Copy this one. Oh, I didn't copy it again. At least I spotted it before doing anything stupid. There we go. Alright, so let's go back into assembly. Up the speed of this animation slightly. There we go. Alright, I think we may be almost at a finished game here. Yeah. Too bad. Music up in here. Maestro to help us out. Comes up with relaxed. Alright. Maestro to do something else. Really don't like the noise that star's making. I don't work out what track it was before I realized it was the star. Let's move. Rid of these stars. Change this top instrument. Oh yeah. Liking the sound of that. I think we're done. I think we have our game. Give it one quick test play in full player. Senseless violence against Geodude. Alright, so let's go. Oops. Find him. Yeah, I really don't like the exclamation mark. Just enough room. Alright, let's finish it. Let's ship it. Go for this one because it's kind of rocky looking. And maybe the punch. In Minecraft green. Scrib says sword. There we go. Equip your pick. Where is Y? There we go. Wait, that's V, isn't it? Why? Where is... There it is. Wow. I don't know why, but the fact that it was caps and lowercase was throwing me off so much there. Equip your pick. And fine. There we go. Beautiful. Put it on the shelf. And let's call that a wrap. That was a really fun one. Okay, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks to everybody who joined. There was lots of familiar faces in the chat. Thanks to White. Thanks to Scribs. Thanks to Abe. Thanks to Wakatoshi. Thanks to Reg. I think Reg was here earlier. Sorry if I'm missing anyone. Been great to hang out together. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.